Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if we're alone? What if you could send a message in a bottle, not across an ocean, but across the vast expanse of space? That's exactly what a team of brilliant minds, led by the legendary astronomer Carl Sagan, set out to do nearly 50 years ago. This is the story of the Voyager Golden Record, humanity's ultimate mixtape for the cosmos. In the summer of 1977, two spacecraft, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, launched on an epic journey to explore the outer planets of our solar system. But their mission was twofold. Tucked aboard each probe was a special passenger, a 12-inch gold-plated copper disc. This wasn't your average vinyl record. It was a time capsule, a greeting card, an encyclopedia of an entire world designed to last for 1 billion years. The idea was audacious, almost poetic. Carl Sagan, a man who could make the universe feel both immense and intimate, championed the project. He believed that if these spacecraft were to one day encounter an extraterrestrial civilization, we should introduce ourselves. NASA, amidst the complex engineering of an interstellar mission, agreed. They gave Sagan and his team just 6 weeks to encapsulate the entirety of human experience onto a single record. Imagine that deadline. So, what do you put on a record for aliens? How do you say hello to a being you can't even imagine? The team, a small group of artists, scientists, and writers, faced this monumental task. They weren't just selecting content, they were trying to define what it means to be human. They decided the record should tell a story, starting from our planet's very origins and leading up to our modern civilization. The first part of the record is a collection of 116 images. These pictures show the building blocks of our world, mathematical and chemical definitions, the structure of our DNA, our solar system's location. Then, it blossoms into a portrait of life on Earth. You see images of our planet from space, the anatomy of men and women, scenes of conception and birth. It shows us eating, drinking, laughing, and working. There are pictures of our cities and our wild landscapes, from the Great Wall of China to the Amazon rainforest. It's a visual journey that says, this is our home. This is what we look like. This is what we do. But a silent film wouldn't be enough. The record needed a voice. The next section contains greetings in 55 different languages, ancient and modern. It begins with Akkadian, spoken in Sumer about 6,000 years ago, and travels through time to languages like Mandarin Chinese, which says hope everyone's well. We are thinking about you all. Please come here to visit when you have time. And of course, English, with a child's simple, hopeful voice saying, hello from the children of planet Earth. It's a chorus of humanity reaching out in friendship. And then there's the music. Oh, the music. How do you choose a soundtrack for an entire planet? The team selected 90 minutes of music from across cultures and throughout history. There's the mathematical elegance of Bach's Brandenburg Concerto, the soul-stirring power of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, and the primal rhythm of initiation songs from Senegal. There are panpipes from Peru, sitar from India, and even early rock and roll with Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Good. Sagan famously joked that extraterrestrials might just say, "Send more Chuck Berry." This musical mosaic was meant to convey the depth of human emotion, our capacity for joy, sorrow, and creativity. The record also carries the sounds of Earth itself. The team compiled a 12-minute audio essay called Sounds of Earth. It's a symphony of our planet. You can hear the rumble of volcanoes, the crash of ocean waves, the chirping of crickets, and the songs of whales. It includes the sounds of human life too. Footsteps, A heartbeat, laughter, a mother's first words to her newborn, and the roar of a Saturn V rocket lifting off. It's a soundscape that paints a picture of a vibrant, living world, full of motion and energy. But how would an alien civilization even play this record? The cover of the golden record is an instruction manual. It's etched with diagrams that are, hopefully, universal. There are illustrations showing the location of our sun relative to 14 pulsars, which act like a cosmic address. There are diagrams explaining how to play the record, indicating the correct speed to spin it, and showing how the audio signals can be converted back into the 116 images. It was a master class in trying to communicate across the deepest of divides, the one between species that have never met. The creation of the golden record was a race against time, filled with passionate debates and emotional moments. One of the most touching additions was the brainwave recording of Andrusian, the project's creative director who would later marry Carl Sagan. As her brain activity was being recorded, she thought about the history of Earth, the struggles of civilization, and what it felt like to be in love. For 1 minute, her personal, profound experience of love was encoded and sent out into the cosmos. Today, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 are farther from Earth than any other human-made objects. They have left our solar system and are now drifting through interstellar space, the void between the stars. They are silent, their main instruments powered down, but the golden records they carry are still there, protected by their aluminum covers, waiting. They may travel for billions of years before encountering anything or anyone. They may never be found. But that almost doesn't matter. The true significance of the golden record isn't just about communicating with aliens. It's about what the project says about us. It was an act of profound optimism. At a time when the world was divided by the Cold War, a small group of people dared to create a message that spoke for all of humanity. They chose to send a message not of our wars or our failings, but of our art, our science, our curiosity, and our love. The golden record is humanity's time capsule, a testament to our hope for the future. It's a whispered greeting to the universe, a statement that says, on a small blue-green world in an ordinary corner of the Milky Way, a species arose that looked up at the stars, wondered, and decided to reach out. It's a reminder that, in the face of cosmic loneliness, we chose to sing our song into the dark. What a beautiful story, right? It really makes you think about our place in the universe. If you enjoyed this journey into the story of the golden record, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the wonders of science and space. Thanks for watching, and keep looking up.